all of my previous subscribers. So, my name is Kirk. If you don't know, I'm a shaman, healer, channeler, divine being, light worker, spiritual teacher, spiritual healer. All of the labels don't matter. The point is, I'm here to help you get into alignment with your higher self and possibly go into your life path, soul mission, things of this nature. Okay? As I start the video, I begin to channel. So, things I'm picking up for you, Scorpio, as you may see in the description, you may have a sun, moon, rising, Mars, North Node, South Node, Venus placement in Scorpio. And this will be a confirmation for you. I picked up a lot of things as I began the video. One, some of you may be traveling. There may be some type of celebration going on. You maybe try to get away from the noise of reality. Something about the 90s, okay? You may also be releasing that. You may be going to a 90s party, something about a 90s theme. So think back to where you were at the time of the 90s, okay? This may be significant to the astrological placements currently in play, as far as Pluto leaving the sign of Capricorn and stationing into the sign of Aquarius, okay? So you may be picking up on this, being the highly sensitive sign that you are, Scorpio, being very tapped into your extrasensory gifts like telepathy, the clairs, things of this nature. Now, if you're confused by any of the language that I use, this reading may not be for you, but it may resonate for someone close to you. Take what resonates, leave the rest, as this is a collective tribe reading. Now, moving forward, you may be in this state of taking action with something, or in the recent past, you took some type of action or some type of communication, okay? This may have been in secret, as we do have the Mars astro die here, okay? Representing some masculine energy, some type of moving forward, some fiery, passionate energy, okay? There, being the sign of Scorpio, there may have been a lot of sexual influences as well. This is a sex-positive, LGBTQ plus channel. Human and all beings, welcome. Now, I'm going to check in with this Mars placement being the situation that you may be going through. It can be pertaining to ambition, lust, motivation, anger, a call to action of the physical body, and devotion. So you may have devoted yourself to something in the recent past, right? Something that you said, you may have stuck with it, okay? I'm picking up. Now, with the moon also being here in the recent past, okay, coming from the karma cards. I don't know if they use oracle in the title. Yeah, just karma cards, they're called. So coming from the karma cards, you may be going through some type of karma, or have been in the recent past, or going through some type of dharma. Now, let us move forward. In the current situation, so before I move forward, I'm being guided to clarify this past, this recent past. So this could have been 5 days ago, 5 months ago, 5 years ago. The number 5 may be significant. The number 6 may be significant. The number 4 may be significant. The number 1 may also be significant. 14, 41, 51, 15, 61, and 16. These may have been significant ages. These can be the numbers of license plates, addresses, days of the week, month, year, many things, right? But you may get some confirmation from these numbers that I just mentioned. Now, circling back, in the recent past, you took some type of action, communicated something, devoted yourself to something. This may have been some type of lustful action. This may have been an action towards your body physically, right? Maybe you were nurturing yourself, delving into self-care under the moon. We did have a very strong and potent super full moon about 5 days ago. So that may be significant for you as well. Something very significant may have happened at that time. But spiritually, you've been nurturing yourself. Mentally, you may have new feelings arising within you caused by that recent moon that happened. Okay. Physically, you may be going through some type of reactions to some action or actions that you took with your words. Okay, so you may be experiencing some type of reactions from others, something within yourself, emotionally, mentally, physically, right? The thing that I'm picking up now is to fight on. So whatever that means for you, I don't know if you're fighting for a cause. I don't know if you're fighting for something you believe in. I don't know if you're fighting for someone, right? Something that you want, fighting for yourself, okay? Because we do have North Node here as well on the astro dice that I'm picking up. Okay? But you took some type of action in the recent past, physically, mentally, emotionally, verbally, whichever way it comes up, because Mercury is standing out prominently. But moving to the current, well, one more check for the past. You may have had to defend something. You may have had to, spiritually, you had to defend your beliefs, maybe. With the climate change in the US, this may have been related as well. Okay. So, spiritually, you're defending something. You may be consciously aware of this, or this may be something unconscious that you are experiencing. Mentally, you've had to accept something. Okay. You may have had to accept that you need to move on from something or let something go, Scorpio. Or I'm picking up this needing to ask for help. You may have accepted that you might need help with something. All right. Now, physically, you're utilizing your emotions to tell you how something, to tell you how to do something, how to be something, how to express something. Okay. But the moon represents personal matters, personal material positions, emotions, changing moods, intuition, subconscious desires, heart's desires, and empathy. So you may have been tapping into what really is going to be fulfilling you. All right. So I'm also picking up a bumblebee. So something sweet coming up for you, I feel like. I'm picking up this energy for Scorpio of celebration, liberation. Okay. Scorpio is the sign of death and rebirth, but the way that I'm feeling this is not destructive. It feels cathartic. It feels liberating. It feels exalted. So you may be going through some type of exalted phase right now, Scorpio. So this is good. Good. Let me see. So bumblebees symbolize hard work, diligence, and productivity. So you are making some type of progress towards some form of goal. Okay. And again, I do see Saturn placements being very prominent as well. So you may have a Scorpio and Saturn. That can be a confirmation for you. Okay. It feels as though you're shedding an old skin. This may be loud. This may be something that you are conscious of and others around you are conscious of. You are shedding some type of old skin and it's looking good on you, Scorpio. So keep it up. Something about snaps. You may have gone to some type of poetry. You may be into writing poetry. But either way, Scorpio, how you're currently feeling about the situation right now, right? Because in the recent past, it looks like it had to do with material possessions. It had to do with your own emotions, right? Following through on some type of commitment. Right? Something that motivates you, okay, is the situation. You're really looking into what's motivating you, what brings you passion when we have this lust coming out, okay? I keep hearing 90s music, 90s music. So something significant about the number 9 as well. It almost feels like you've stepped into a new dimension, a new reality, a new way of thinking. Okay. Because we have the Pisces karma card here. Take a look at that. It may be of some type of significance for you. All right. You may be getting connected to water. You may be traveling somewhere that has a beach or has some type of large body of water. Okay. But it seems like you're recognizing these cycles within yourself. Right? You're recognizing these cycles within yourself. Possibly you've been getting downloads about your dreams. And when I say downloads, these may be thoughts that come to you, dreams that you've had, astral projections that you've taken. Again, if any of this language is unfamiliar to you, you may want to look into these terms, okay? Within the spiritual community, they are very common, but if you're new to this, you may be going through an awakening as well. When I have spoken those words new to this, you may be finding new parts of yourself that you didn't know existed, or possibly you were subconsciously aware of, and now they're coming to the forefront for you to take action on them. Okay. Mentally, you're looking at your idolization of people, places, things, what you are idolizing, why you are idolizing them, right? Who, what, where, when, and why are you listening to something? Okay. Really mentally working that through. Okay. Physically, you may be realizing that you are part of something overwhelming. It can feel a little overwhelming. You could be feeling overwhelmed, which is why, I digress again, I may have mentioned you wanted to take a trip to get away from the noise, maybe the noise of your own mind, maybe the noise of everything that's been going on around you. Because again, Scorpio being a very intuitive sign, you may have just been picking up, also empathic, you may have been picking up on so many things that you just need a break from. So I'm picking up this taking a break energy to go on some type of celebration that involves the 90s. Reflect on the 90s. That's coming up big over and over. Okay. Now, you're going through something transformative. You're being brutally honest about something. Okay. It may feel aggressive, which is why it could feel overwhelming as well. All right. And you're possibly taking some things personally. You could even be exhausted, all right? With Pisces and Scorpio here. So something currently taking place with your emotions, all right? Something really taking place with your emotions, okay? You may be feeling naive, seeking release, feeling pure of heart, unaware of deceitfulness, okay? And I was picking up that subcurrent timeline of deceitfulness and deception when we have so much water here in the moon, okay, in the cards. You could even be daydreaming, right? Fantasizing about a time in the past when you were at peace, because the 90s, yet again, keeps coming up. So, this area of life that is currently being affected for you, I just got hit with a wave of heavy, deep emotions. You're going through a deep emotional transformation that could be labeled as a spiritual awakening, and you're being guided to fight on through this, even though the emotions may be exhaustingly heavy. I'm picking up the spotless mind, whatever that may mean for you, mental clarity, emotional clarity, but something really being cleared up about some type of deceitfulness, some type of secretive behavior, okay? And you may be calling this out or guided to call this out, okay? Calling out the secretive behavior because you need your emotions to be settled and at peace, similar to the spotless mind, right? Now, this is the current situation. Moving forward, you may have recently been feeling that you're taking 10 steps forward and 20 steps back, okay? But this is all a part of the process I'm being guided to mention to you, okay? You're following the call, picking up, you're following the call, whatever that may mean for you. I'll reiterate again, this message may not be for everyone. Please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else, okay? This is a collective tribe reading, so I'm picking up on many timelines. Something about a white car may be very significant, okay? Very significant. You may be seeing a lot of white cars. You may be practicing the law of attraction. You may be practicing something coming in threes, okay? Threes, definitely threes. So the number 3 may be very significant as well, okay? Something pertaining to your health. But overall, this situation that you're going through, or that you recently went through in the recent past, okay? So this could be very recent. I'm picking up very recently for some of you. The area of life that this is affecting is going to be happening in your 4th house based off of the 4th house karma card, okay? Man, we're already at 15 minutes. I'm trying to be in alignment with this, okay? So 15 minutes. You may be clearing out some energy. You want to look into clapping, okay? What the spiritual and energetic meaning of clapping is and what that does for you, okay? So the area of life this is affecting and pertaining to is your parental forces, domestic situations, and ending in home life. So this being in the near future, you may be coming to the realization and acceptance of ending some type of important relationship that was very meaningful to you in your life. Okay. And that has you going through so many emotions right now. But your higher self, you, the divine, whatever you would call as God, the in between, is letting you know that this is a part of the process. And this is ultimately for your highest good and your own wish fulfillment. Okay. For what really drives you and what you're passionate about. All right. And the other card that I did pull was from the Cosmic Reading Oracle cards. And I did pick up on celebration, okay? But you're going through some type of celebration. You're taking off. You're out of here, okay? Or wishing that you were. Do this with your emotions leading the way, but be practical, okay? Remember to stay practical with this change that you are going through, this metamorphosis, this spiritual awakening, all right? It's all good for you. Just take it with a grain of salt, okay? I know it feels deep because you got illusions here, you got secrets here, you got heavy emotions here, transformative emotions here. It's a real emotional reading, okay? But let's look into the cosmic booklet to get a definitive answer on this. And I'll hold this image up because something here may resonate to you or with you or for you. And what I'm seeing in this card is some type of seed that you possibly planted budding. And I'm picking up mycelium, which is related to the mushroom family. If you are aware, I'm not promoting these things. Do these things at your own accord. If you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. But it looks like you may need to go on some type of trip to do some further awakening, to get this seed that you planted deeply expressed. Okay, I'm picking up expression, I'm picking up growth. Just, it's two timelines. One is facing some type of lie that you either told yourself or somebody told you, some type of harsh reality that you may need to face. On another timeline, some of you may have already passed this process and now you're embracing this ability that you have now that the seed you've planted has grown and you can just spread. I'm picking up pheromones, I'm picking up energy. Your energy is just emanating from you and illuminating everything around you. Okay, is the way that it's coming out. Now, celebration. Let's go ahead and find this card. The number 6 may also be very significant for you. Let's see if we correlate. So celebration. What is this card saying to us? Your light is radiant. Be open to spiritual and material blessings coming your way. Okay? Celebrate your achievements, dear one. You deserve it. You are being honored for all that you have already achieved on your journey. So celebrate your life accomplishments and amazing growth. Okay? Your amazing growth. You have already assisted so many souls to express their own unique light. Spirit has seen your tireless work at all hours on projects to assist humanity. The time, energy, and love you have dedicated to many hungry souls hasn't been easy. There were times it left you tired and drained, but still you soldiered on and persisted with love. There is so much to be celebrated here. You're an amazing, radiant soul, you are an amazing, radiant soul, and we are very honored to have you work in bringing humanity back into alignment and balance. Take this time to reflect on your achievements, for you truly are a gift to the universe. The light you emanate reaches corners of the universe even you cannot fathom. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't ever feel that the work you do isn't enough. Each time you help another to see their inner light, the world gets a little bit brighter. You are never alone. You are always guided and supported by teachers and masters of the highest realms. All your earthly needs and requirements are and will always be taken care of. You are loved and appreciated for the beautiful soul that you are. Celebrate life, celebrate you. Okay? Affirmation. I celebrate the light and love that is me and have gratitude for this opportunity to shine. Associated chakras: heart, throat, third eye, and crown. Okay. Wow. All right. That was from the Cosmic Readings cards. Now, going back to the karma cards, we're going to give you specific action to take. So you're guided to defend your dreams as you did in the past. All right. Mentally, you want to be thinking about the nurturing of spirituality to ultimately experience what makes you feel secure. Okay. Let's so again with this burp, excuse me, is some type of release that you are going through. Okay. Some type of purging, which Scorpio, you are the sign of transformation, death, and rebirth. So this is good for you. All right. Tapping into your element, letting yourself shine, celebrating who and what you are, the way you are, what you want to be, all of those things. Okay. Now, mentally, feelings caused by trusting your psychic knowledge of support. So, again, I did tap into this, you getting some type of download, some type of energy that came into you. All right. Physically, reactions resulting from the indecision of or about your home base or family, right? So, this is definitely pertaining to some type of change in your family dynamic, your home life, the changes within you. Okay. These are the areas of life currently being affected. All right. 21 may be significant. 21 may have been a number that you've been seeing recently as far as angel numbers or synchronicities or confirmations, or it could be very meaningful to you. Or something happened when you were 21 or you are 21. Okay. Now, back into the action area. Mentally, you want to accept your idolization of your home base or your family. Okay. Physically, you want to let your feelings tell you how to be a part of something overwhelming and do what makes you feel secure. So really finding this balance, okay? Again, white cards may be significant. All right, tribe? I'm picking up a Maya Angelou quote. Only the caged bird sings. That may be significant to you. All right, tribe. I will see you all next time.